Good morning, good day, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. Welcome one and all to the Arcadia Network. My name is Crona of the Arcadia Network, and as always, I'm your streamer for the night. We are double dipping today. This is going to be a double dip kind of week. However, it is quite warm, so I need to disconnect currently just to get Arcadia to cool off a bit. Though, I gotta be cautious. Extremely cautious, okay? Before we start today, it's very important to let you all know that at time of recording the placement of the Arcadia, the UK, the lovely UK, we are currently experiencing a very bad storm. This storm has got like between 17 to 19 kilometers per hour winds. So if the stream cuts out because a pole has gone down somewhere, I am extremely sorry. I just thought I'd bring that up beforehand because I'm going to be talking about it later as well, but I want to get through our starting sequence first. So today we are going back into Digimon, so I'm not even gonna keep you guys waiting. I'm just gonna go straight in here. So last time we left off, we completed chapter 15 with a lot of boss fights. And we started looking at getting my team ready for the next step. Since then, yes, in those few days, Infernamon and Shoutmon's ABI are now in the 80 scale. So they are looking good. That said, we're gonna start this like we do all streams. We're gonna do a Digital Evolution. We are going up to Zudomon because we're working on all the members of our team. We have 2 main left. That is a big ass hammer. What are you, Tinkerton? And what does Zudomon need to evolve to where we need to get it? SP of 100, 120 defense, 145 int. Can I get that? 120's 30 levels. No. Defense 30 on top of 21. 51 levels. Not too bad. Int at 145. Definitely. That's like 66. And that's above level 50. Yeah, we can just do it in this run then. I don't think we have to worry as much. But that said, we did quite a bit last time. And then we found out that the fire neutral we are looking for, yeah, we can't have that. We can't have it. So we took Shoutmon as our neutral. This time around, let's get our team set up. You know I like to do the 1, 2, 3 core. You know I do, you know I will. And we're going to continue. Because we got all the Royal Knights that we needed for our side. However, we are now missing the Royal Knights that don't agree with us. We have to go to Odabaya. I, again, apologize if I'm saying these places wrong. But it is cool that this late in the game we are still getting a new location. So, whoa! It really is rampaging here. Jesus Christ. It looks like you've arrived. I've been monitoring the state of the digital waves occurring in the various areas, but the values around here have suddenly increased. As Pseudo said, they had technology control Eaters using digital waves. In other words, controlling the Eaters that's preying on Examon might allow for the control of Examon himself. Allowing him to control such a vastly superior Digimon would be a terrible blow to our side. You must prevent this from happening at all costs. So is this like a dungeon, I'm guessing? I'm gonna be... Oh, I wonder what this line in the middle of the map was. It's this. It is a dungeon there. What the fuck am I facing here? I'm sorry, what Vmon evolution are you? Aerovimon, Duru Greymon, and Metal Tyrannomon. Sure. I guess why not? Machine Dramon, really? That is kind of cool. I like that Duromon. I like it. It's a dragon dog. What isn't there to love? Look at this thing. Uh-oh. It's countering. Special attack. Ah. What is this thing's evasiveness? It seems to be extremely evasive. Okay, it's not evasive to Kiss of Death, but everything else, you know. I see how it is. I get a bad feeling it's just a boss here. So I'm gonna... Okay, Machine Dramons and a giant motherfucking wasp. Hopefully the wasp isn't doing that, you know. Go, Machine Dramon! Kill your younger self! Not cool, bro. Not cool, bro! Oh no, bro! Oh, stun is just paralysis. There's a chance that I'll be paralyzed, but there's also a chance I'll sit there and do a backflip. Okay. I suppose I should let these battles run through. I can auto them just to get them through. It gives a chance to see some Digimon as well. Oh my god. Whoa! That thing's totally huge! Isn't that against the rules? That thing gets loose! Huh? Crusadermon! Let's go! Are we literally just going to Dark Souls boss fight this thing? Mystery! Oh, I would have thought the Eaters would have gotten you by now, yet you still cling to life. So this really is your true form, then? This reminds me. This is the first time I've shown this form. Allow me to introduce myself, then. I am the Lord of the Nightmons, made from a deviant virus type among the Royal Knights. My name is Crusadermon. I shall snatch the shining rose of victory. This is indeed my true form. You're the one who controls the Eaters? You got into Kamashira, aided Sido with his work to get what you needed. Continue to prepare preparations. You should be thanking me. My help revolutionized their research. Yet to think that controlling digital waves would produce this much power. This was a result even I didn't expect. I'm shocked that Sido... No. Any human could come this close to digital justice. You'd use that power to destroy innocent people? Why? How could you do such a thing? Innocent? Preposterous. You shall all reap what you have sown. The Eden network created by your father became the path, and his children opened it up. And then the nightmares began. The Edens began eroding away our digital world. What? I purged the sin of Eden's creator, Satoru Kaneshiro. Other sins remain. Then it was you who killed my father after all. I'll never forgive you. Never! You humans are the ones who can't be forgiven. How many times must I say it? Examon, you won't forgive them either, will you? These howling, noisome, squirming humans. Rejoice! The sins of humankind will be burned away by Examon, the Dragon Emperor! Do you think you can stop that from happening? It's the beginning of the end. Ashes to ashes, dust to dust. This is bad. We have to stop Examon. If we don't, the human world is done for. It'll totally work out, right? Hey, we got a knight here for this. Now, more than ever, we must all work together. I hear the voice of my true friends. The greater of our urge to protect this world, the stronger we become. Rena also was fond of this world, so I must not let it be destroyed. So wait, we're fighting alongside all royal knights that we've got? With this much power in one place. We can do it! Or are we just gonna fight a weaker version of him? Have you not seen the boy? He should have headed this way. I see. He was steadily accumulating more power while evading my pursuit. We'll have to get him next time. But first things first, we fight together to stop Examon! Let's go, full bore! How's this gonna look? Jesus Christ. Rosamond, you need to get the fuck up. I can at least hit him for a lot of damage right now. Probably he can hit me for quite a bit too, so we'll see how much 303 healing. Okay. I've already done that. Why do you need to do that? You're wasting essential turns. I mean, on the bright side, at least everyone heals after their attacks. You know what I mean? It's only a little heal, but it's at least a heal. Yeah, that can't feel so good, can it? Get thunderbolted, idiot. Oh god, he's using Pendragon's Fury. No, that's meant to be my move. Oh. We won't be able to use ordinary means after all. It's no good. It's not working. Hexamon's getting away. Crona, I'll go after him. Otherwise my master will be for a beating. I'll go too. If we let him escape, Rena will have my head. I leave this to them for now. I must recuperate. Galantmon, are you okay? Yes, I'll pull through. I see. I see you're still fresh. Watch out, Galantmon! You're too late. It can't! Arata, you had to come and just literally destroy everything we had worked on, you twat! Now you'll see. So this is the power of the Royal Knights! It burns! I'm overflowing with power! This is power! This is what I was after! This! I think we're gonna kill this man. What's going on? What? Tell me, what is this? Why is this happening? Hey! Somebody say something! Somebody, please! We let Crusadermon slip away, and we were unable to restrain Examon. And I lost my sworn friend Galantmon. The operation was a complete failure. Crona, let's go back to the agency and regroup for now. Everyone's exhausted after fighting Examon. Thank God, I'm gonna say, don't tell me this ends here. That was too easy. Nokia, come on. We'll get stronger, and we'll kick his ass into next week. The monster suddenly appeared in Odaiba. It's currently flying over Tokyo, wreaking extensive havoc throughout the city. The government has issued a state of emergency, called in the armed forces, and urges extreme caution. Citizens are asked to remain calm and not to take any rash actions that might... As I feared, Hexamon is a grievous threat. Sorry everyone, we failed. It's pointless to regret the past. There's nothing else we could have done. Besides, all is not yet lost. After analyzing Examon's movements, I read that after period activity, he must always go into a resting state. A massive digital wave must be needed to maintain the incredible amount of data he has. You're saying that he has terrible fuel efficiency? Something like that. And while he's in the resting state, the digital wave fuels him externally. Like via a digital line. So we have to shut down a line. Is that a digital line? Then it must be under Crusaderman's control, right? I believe that by continuing to supply the digital wave, she's controlling the partly bugged Examon in much the same way as the Eaters. If that's the case, cutting off the digital waves supply ought to weaken Examon and release him from Crusaderman's control. Way to go, Kyoko! What a swift and unprecedented recovery. Truly amazing. All I can offer in return is some tasty coffee. Ah! No, that's not what I meant at all. I'm starting to think none of you like my coffee. Unfortunately, there's no time for that now. Let's continue the discussion. I traced the flow of digital waves. There's a place in Kowloon where the flows all overlap. I located this interchange. That is where the digital waves flow into the digital line. I'm guessing it's a control point. And Crusadermon would be there? That is a distinct possibility. Then I'm going. Please let me go. It would be better to plan to wait for Omnimon and the others to recover from that battle with Examon while we gather intel in the meantime. But I can see that won't stop you. I shouldn't doubt you. After all, you proved your skills quite well when you acted as Yugo. Moving forward, you'll need great battle skills. But no one's expecting you to work alone. Crona will accompany you, alright? Sure? Excellent. The interchange is at the back of Colwound level 5. It's a key location for our enemy, and our foe is none other than Crusadermon. There'll be undoubtedly be traps you need to keep alert on for. Exercise all due caution. So we have to go to 5 now. Okay, Crona, let's meet in Colwound. I'm counting on you. Yuko. She's sure gotten into a tiff. She's not angry. She's eager. Now that she knows Crusadermon killed her father, it's a reasonable reaction for her. Still, in her state, she can easily allow herself to slip up. Crona, keep a close eye on her for now. I'll stick to her like glue. Just kidding. There seems to be a misunderstanding. I think you need to relax first and foremost. Maybe we should try that. My special herbal tea, featuring a blend of 13 herbs that'll help you relax. I'll make some coffee with that tea in it. Then add tofu, bananas, strawberries, all of which have stress-reducing properties. I'm not feeling particularly stressed right now. I think I'll pass, okay? So, see you later, Crona. You can do it. I'm gonna digital jump while she's not looking. Ah, perfect. I hope this works. Sorry. I gotta be right back, guys. I'll be 1 second. Please bear with me. There we go. Sorry about that, everyone. But we are ready to go to Colwound level 5. Well, I hope I can. I gotta see if I have a unlocked level 4. I should by this point, but... Get away! Don't come any closer! Get away! Huh? I thought you was gonna meet me here. Is she down here in 1 again? I swear, girl, if you're all the way down here, where do I go then? If not Colwound level 5, where I'm supposed to go, chapter 16. I'm sorry, that feels really weird to me. This is the only place I can think should be. Maybe she's further in. Oh, there we go. That's better. Hello? What were you doing, Crona? I waited for a while at the meeting place, but when you didn't show, I went off to level 5. Please come and join me here as soon as you can. See, I was smarter than the protagonist. That stands for something. Not a lot. It stands about as well as... Nope. Everything I say is either cruel or offensive. For that one, I retract my statement. I don't wish to hurt or harm anyone. Right, I think we can crack this wall. And you know what that means. New place to explore. Let's fricking go. See what level 5 is. This is brand new to me. Ooh. Hi, there's just a giant wall. You're late. The interchange should be beyond this area, but there's a wall preventing us from going any further. There's no way around it. If we don't do something quickly, we'll lose our quarry again. You want me to calm down? I'm worked up. Me! My father was murdered. And now I'm finally about to get my revenge. Of course I'm worked up. What's wrong with that? I mean, she has a point. You're just worried about me? I didn't ask for your concern. Please don't be worried on my account. You really are a happy-go-lucky person, aren't you? Surrounded by friends and always smiling like a fool. I'm grateful about how you saved me before. But please don't put on this weird act pretending like we're friends now. I don't know what went on inside my heart, but as far as I know, you and I are not friends. Ouch. But thank you for the harsh truth. What's that? Anyone who could say that to me could probably be my friend. What kind of flowery logic is that? Are you expecting to win me over with some sappy words? Huh? Good friend, you're so... I'm at a loss for words. Well, if it isn't the acting president, Kamashiro. Oh, of course it is. Hang on. Pegasus. I hope you're doing well. Mr. Sido? Surely there's no need for such caution. We've known each other here, no? Oh my, Crona. Are you upset? Might it be the situation with Arata that's troubling you? I heard about it from Crona. What did you do to Arata? I merely offered him a bit of assistance in helping his wishes to come true. Consequently, it also made my wishes come true. On the whole, it was very good for our relationship. That's no answer. What the heck happened to him? Let's just say I assisted in his evolution. Oh! He wanted power. Great power at that. But even if such was available, there would be a limit as to how much his body could handle. Thus, I recommended assimilation with an eater. He accepted my recommendation, assimilated with an eater, and obtained great abilities because of it. The eaters prey on data to store information. Arata can now absorb data and increase his power. His body is slowly becoming altered so he can bear it. It appears he's gained some rich enhancements due to the settings to his powers, but it's not anything to worry about, so just relax. Turn on the radio, listen to some or Yuko, the data from your assimilation with Ida was very helpful. I'm glad I mulled your status on the sly. When it happened to you, you were completely overtaken, yet here you are. Have no concerns on that point. Adjustments were made and conditions set to clearly prioritize Arata. What's this? Why are you so angry? And at what? He's undergone the evolution he wished for. You would deny him his wishes, as the real world does with its limits and impossibilities. Mr. Sido, were you aware of Miss Ree's true identity? And did you help her regardless? I noticed that her psyche was something other than human. But there was no way I had knowing that she was the Digimon known as Crusadermon. Moreover, her actions have caused me quite a bit of consternation myself. She's attempting to bring not only the end of the human race, but the world itself. This is quite out of line with my wishes. It's simple, reckless violence on her part. My vision is to see the evolution of our world, not its destruction. Therefore, I have a proposal for you two. Although our final goals may differ at present, our objectives should be aligned. Would you therefore consider our partnership? Partnership? With you? The program she's using to rotate digital waves is maybe a program I originally wrote. Accordingly, it would be a trivial matter for me to render it harmless. However, it would be completely helpless should a Crusadermon attack me. So until our objective is met, I'd like to hire you as my bodyguard, so what do you say? Crona, a partnership sounds like a good idea for now. At the very least, he could be reasoned with. At least more than we can reason with Miss Ree, who might bring the end of the world at any moment. Fine, but you give me a rada back. My. Thank you, well, let's get moving. Tippy tap tap, tippy tap. Shall we proceed? Whoa. Yep, that's the interchange. Such incredible density! For digital wave behavior to be visible at such level. If we can make it that far, can we stop the flow? Yes, just enter the shutdown command directly. Doing that will block the digital wave flow and should hold the supply to Examon as well. There are traps set up throughout the area. And interfacing its field is jamming communications with the outside too. How very thorough. Then does that mean that Crusadermon is hiding somewhere in this area after all? I do seem to be detecting some large data mass. It's all in harass. I don't know if it's Crusadermon, but it certainly is one of the entities known as the Royal Knights. Yuko girl. No, I tried to Kuiper Boy and it didn't work. Ah! Kuiper Wing, it didn't work. Right, so we have some data. What we got here? Oh! I know you! You're on my team! Yeah, it's like, we're gonna let the fights run through because we might as well get the levels, and that gives me a bit of time to talk and chat with you guys. How y'all doing today? I'm currently drinking some good old Glitterberry. Can't go wrong with some Glitterberry G2O. But I can also talk about the storm and how much hell it's caused me. So, we got the alert about this storm yesterday. I was sat in the middle of my local trading game, like Magic the Gathering night, okay? I was having fun. Darkness lies ahead, if you think you're a great hacker. Please. Cool, darkness. Yes, I was sat, that is a long ass rabbit, at the group when the alert went off. My phone, for record, is muted to that kind of stuff. It will show the message, but it's supposed to not do the alarm. One alarm goes off, okay, that's fine. 20 to 30 alarms go off at once. Fucking panic attack. Shit was ending. UK government, what the fuck is wrong with you? Make it subtle. Whoop. Ah. Okay. I see. Yeah, I'm certain these wicked traps could have only been set by Crusadermon. Hey, where's Pseudo in all this? Help! Help me! Probably in order to buy time. They're underhand as well as malicious. Miss Ray's personality seems to be showing through. Stop smiling, you goofy ass.
I finally got a glimpse of the real you. Jerk. God, I really am turning her against me. Uh-oh. Let's try not to do that. Hey, could you meteor this thing? Thank you! Bye-bye, bunny!
Thank God this place now unlocks for trading. It should make it a lot easier to get said levels. Right. I think top. I think it's going to fix that and go top again. No! To be fair, it's a 50-50. I'm allowed to fail my 50-50s, okay? I play gacha games. I'm allowed to fail my 50-50s. That one, okay. That one you can actually have a go at me for. Egg! I don't know why I freaked out about an egg. Probably because of one of my favorite other games also has an egg in it. In fact, when I get to that game, you guys are probably going to see the egg. I don't know what I want my team for it. Probably a 2-2-2. Different types, but... Die, you piece of shit. Literally. So yeah, we're currently missing one team member, by the way, I believe. Yes, we are, because we have 8. 8 out of 9 types. And that last one, I know who it's going to be. Right, top, then bottom. I like this is a bit more of a maze area as well. What we got over here? Oh, we have a combat against Meteor this bitch. Aww. Why does that rabbit one looks like it would come from like one of those cutesy anime that get really dark, like how Madoka Magica does? Honestly, I don't know what it is about the rabbit, but it's unlocking this kind of PTSD for something I've seen somewhere. Wow, X-Cross. He's on them X-game, motherfucks. Don't take a shot every time, I swear, please. You will regret it. Hey, guard break. Not bad, honestly. Hell yeah. I like seeing memory ups. Alright, what info you got for me? Looks like a lock. Right. Nothing ventured, nothing gained. If you think you're a great hacker, then you won't hesitate to go anywhere, even in places that we thought were dangerous. We're hackers, aren't we? An off-limits path to a secret door, those restrictions don't apply. No one can tell a hacker what to do. Even whether you go ahead or turn back, that's something you should decide for yourself. Right. I'm going to see if going backwards does anything. No, it doesn't. Ah, they got me! They got my ass! They got my ass a plasma screen TV! Oh. My brain just thought, wait on, one, we gotta go the same way twice. Yeah, blow up that egg! Hell Eat shit! That's right, cannibalism! Yeah, he made me forget stuff. Blow him up. Bomb him. Okay, this area is flipping beautiful for leveling up. I'ma say it. I almost want to sit around and level up for a bit. Right, don't. Thank you. Wait, so how do I get to that other area? Before we do this, I'm gonna see if any of them can evolve now at their level. I don't think they can, but we'll also do this. Yeah, 60, 50, 60, 50, 50. Yuko, meet Mirai. Mirai, Yuko. I'm just bringing all my girlfriends to this hotspot. Don't worry about me. Here we go. How's he gonna betray us? Ooh, we finally made it. That's the interchange. I've been waiting, human child. It is as Crusadermon predicted. Thanks to being among you humans for so long. I am Crona. I have sworn fealty to King Brazil. You shall not pass. Where is Miss Ray? Where is Crusadermon? I need not respond. You are all to perish here. If I may, there's something I'd like to ask you. Do you mind? Mr. Sit down. Pseudo. The human new assistant Crusadermon. There you go, that's his voice. Oh, she's gone to shit voice. Oh no, I think that's not going to come through audio well. Ugh. Ouch. The 30-year-old smoker does not fit my voice. The facts are a little different from that. Well, we can't quibble over trivialities later. What I mean to ask, Crona, is... do you share Crusader's desire to see our physical world destroyed? King Brazil's will is the destruction of the human world. I do not intend to reap the lives of all organisms. I see, I see, I see. Well, then, might I request your assistance? What do you mean? I'd like to prompt humans' evolution. Evolve our species from our pitiful, wretched existence into a form that can appreciate the utterly beautiful world that will soon be. Once that occurs, mankind can then live side by side with you, Digimon, without any issue, I should think. What do you think? It's a once-in-a-lifetime chance to aid in the evolution of a species. There's no grander chance for an intelligent life form than this. You'd surely like to help, yes? I cannot comprehend this. You speak nonsense. I have no answer for you. No matter what you request, to help you would be to help the humans. That would be the same as betraying King Brazil's orders. You ask the impossible of me. What's this? Blind obedience? How foolish. How dare you? You would mock my fealty. You have given up all, though, and lack your own sense of will. And that is beyond deplorable. You would halt the gears of a turning world. Curse you. You go too far. It is a pride and honor to owe fealty to King Brazil. Mocking that is unforgivable. With my clearest solace, I shall crush you in your nonsensical world. My. I see I have angered you. I apologize. Well, then I'll leave the rest up to you two. What? No. Dude. Dude. He's the one that pissed you off. You have no trouble with us. Take his ass down. I'm particularly ill-suited to roughhousing. Oh dear, is he coming? Royal Knight fight! Oh, he's weak to Gaia. Let's go. Hey, look, Eximon's here and he's okay. You don't need to fight us. Look, he's here. He's fine. Use your Pendragon. You know? I'm just gonna throw all my eggs into that basket and see how it goes. I mean, at the moment, at least, it's not like he has any super moves yet. I'm sorry, I'm better off using this. It's cheaper SP. The knockback's not gonna occur because it is a boss. Oh no, it's a quick, that's awesome! Wah! Ow! That really hurt. Let's get a cross counter up on Examon as well. Oh, here comes his ultimate attack. Let's see what it does. Oh! Oh! Incoming, motherfucker. You made a mistake. So because he's helpless, I'm guessing he can't attack for a turn. Should be enough for some big ass damage here. Thank you very much and farewell. Data Storm! Ride the Data Storm. Alright, you know what? Touch Grass! Memory Up DX! Oh, we're doing a lot of evolutions at some point soon. Ooh, Mental Charge Field. That's for thingies. get rid of Meteor Fall for it. So I can increase int or attack based on what's around. What's around him. Oh, you'll love to see the level ups. And to think I could lose, and to be beaten so soundly. My heart is rife with confusion and doubt. I feared that these feelings, mere slivers though they were, could not be misgivings about King Drasil or Leopardmon and his companions. But indeed they were. That was my true weakness. You should have said something about it earlier. That is something to take joy in, Cronamon. Possessing weakness and harboring doubt show that you do have your own free will, more clearly than anything else. That is an unmistakable change. I can positively affirm that. What a hateful yet strangely delightful existence you humans have. You are beyond comprehension. Farewell! Oh my, he disappeared. How sad and how futile. Your words are brazen. You planned for it to go this way, didn't you? I won't dispute it. The facts are the facts. Regardless, sad necessities are still sad. Well, we've cut off the supply. Examon should begin to lose power. Mr. Sido, were you also involved in my father's death? If so, then I have to. Your father's death was a tragedy. Your father's vision for Eden was truly wonderful. He was one of the very few men I ever held respect for. I still regret that I was unable to halt Crusaderman's rampage. I also know the pain of losing a family member. Crusaderman said that the Eden my father built is what brought ruin to the digital world. She said that my father and his children were guilty of sin, and that we'll reap what they have sown in the form of humanity's destruction. Is it really true? You must know the truth of what's happened. Please desist. It is enough that only Arata should recover his sad memories. And yet, if my vision is to ever be realized, all humans will be freed of such sadness. Myself, you, those you hold dear, and Arata as well, of course. I must drive out grief from this world. All grief, all causes of grief, all possibilities for grief, gone for good. Humanity and the world itself will evolve, guided by my own hands. That's crazy. You must be insane. There's no way that's possible. You're right. It's not possible now. This is also a sad fact. Until we meet again, as I'm sure we will. The end of grief. The evolution of humanity? Those things simply aren't possible. He's nothing but a bratty child. Yet, he didn't seem like he was murmuring pipe dreams. Like he was insane. I can't understand him. I see. Nice work. You might have stopped the digital waste supply to Examon, but given his sheer data volume, we're not liable to see a big effect right away. For now, we have to wait and see. I must be going then. Goodbye. Oh, and Crona? I'm sorry for the nasty things I said earlier. I was stuck thinking about Miss Ray. I wasn't in the right headspace. You know, when we met, when I said all that... What? You don't know what I'm talking about? Then, never mind. I said never mind, just forget it. Something else, Crona. I said to forget it, didn't I? Then I'll make you forget it. How'd you prefer? Hacking or a crowbar?
So you've forgotten then? Alright then, no problem. I must be going then. Goodbye once more. It seems as if Yuko Kamishiro has changed somehow. Something happened? Oh, you summoned her Yuko the Black-Hearted version. Perhaps it's a doppelganger or something. No, if that was the case, she couldn't talk to us. Doppelgangers can't open their mouths. Then my next guess would be the location. She created another copy of herself through force of will. But why? And to what end? Fascinating. Or else it might be an expression of her persona. Everyone knows that she grew up wearing several different masks. The daughter of a CEO, the leader of a hacker team, the unhappy girl growing up alone. It wouldn't be much of a stretch for her to use these abilities to serve her in the real world. This has gotten interesting. This is how a mystery case should be, rife with riddles. Don't tell me it's another chapter already. I was going to say, don't tell me it's another chapter. I'm going to actually have to be right back again 1 second. I do apologize that it's quite frequent. Please bear with me. I'll be 1 second only. You'll have to excuse me. I'm kind of lost in thought. Because we have a lot to do. It's not going to affect Exmora. Go protective. Take on some cases. Ego search isn't really my thing, but apparently there's a Nanako bulletin board. Go take a look if that's what you're into. Well, I guess where we're going next is decided. So, we got a DX and we got a DX Plus. I want to very quickly, obviously, apply it. How much will the next evolutions cost? Is what I'm going to look at. Let me get my book. So we have 16 free locations. Let's grab the pencil. So we have a... Whoa, this is the wrong book. This is my DMing book. That is my book for Dungeons and Dragons. Let's not write in that one. I have multiple books. For this very reason. So we have 2 here. We have 15. So that probably won't happen for a while. We have 8. And 6. So we have 10, 25, 31 currently. So we can get some Digievolutions ready. Whoa, hello. Hang on a second. There we go. We currently can get some evolutions. We got 31 to get everyone in the team. And we have 16 available. So we only have half of what we would want. What is going on? Hang on. What are you doing? With half of what we'd want available. Which is upsetting, but... who knows, maybe next time we're live. By then, we've got everything. Let's see if there's some new cases. 4 new cases. Poor cold Digimon, constant bragging, not enough food, and Dr. Digimon develops medicine. Cool. Now, very quickly, I do want to go to Cold Wound level 5 as well. I want to see about that map. And I can do some leveling while we're here. Because I'm sure I saw a thing at the back where I missed it in the map. Up here somewhere. I do have an escape, so I will use an escape if need be. I just want to make sure I'm getting everything. Because yes, I'm this kind of person. And yes, I could do this post-stream. No, I do not wish to. Over there, look. How do you get over there, then? One of these might have more than one teleporter. That's my guess. So I think I need to activate all of these, okay? I'm gonna think I need to activate these because I'm guessing one of them will probably... One of them has to come up there somewhere, okay? That's active. This one's active. It's the only thing I can think of is that we have to activate a black hole to get through it. Die! I'm working on something, goddammit. I want to prove I'm smart to the audience. What the f*** are you, sir? Skull Greymon. You eat these. Or don't, because we attacked the wrong one. You know. Because yeah, I could ignore that chest, but like... Guys. What if that chest is a memory up? Hmm? What then? What if it's a memory up? I wouldn't be able to forgive myself. Okay, no, it is bugging me now. Ugh. It is definitely a black hole though that gets you there. But I don't want to sit here and waste like half an hour going for it, so... Why did I think that was my items? I hear a strange going during the night. I saw a monster shadow inside Broadway. Bizarre things happening more and more. What's going on? I should pretend I didn't leave that last bit. Hey, got another case to tackle. Hope you're ready for another day hard. Hold on. What's this about the bulletin board? Some people saying this place is taking a turn for the even weirder. Alright. Sounds like the residents have a lot pent up frustrations and they're letting it out now. We definitely aren't lacking in people who got it out for us. Once you're a bad apple in their eyes, you're always one. Even if you're innocent. Let's go see what we can do to clear our good name. What do you say? Hey, I haven't seen these people in a while. Hey. Hey there, May. You're early today? Of course. When we heard that you had something intriguing to show the club, how could we not rush over? May, calm down. You're sounding a little over-eager. Sorry, Detective. She's just a little worked up. That's May for you, and I wouldn't have it any other way. And I see it's all the same gang from our Shibuya experiment as well. Calling me surprised that you're still part of the occult club. Takes gut to stay around after what happened in Shibuya. That's all on May. After that experiment, she's restarted devoting herself to running the club. She's practically on fire. Yep, it was all to you. And now that I know there's some really strange mysteries that are lurking around in this world. Just don't say I didn't warn you if you get caught up in this something serious one of these days. Oh, I'm doing this research precisely to prevent that from ever happening. You have to know what you're up against to survive. Everyone knows that. Anyway, I'm sorry to call you all out here when you're so busy as art is. No, it's perfectly fine. I promise. When we hear the occult is afoot somewhere, we can't help but come running as fast as we can. That's our job as the Inoden Occult Research Club. Well, I appreciate your vigor. Still, that being said, Tokyo has more than its fair share of occult phenomena going on these days. So why bother coming over to our neck of the woods? Oh, well, when you put it like that, isn't it obvious? Nanako's leagues apart from any... Oh, Nakano. I always say it wrong. I say Nanako, and I do apologize. Again. You could call it an occult mecca around here. Exactly. Couldn't put it in better words myself, Kenji. That's why I'd hoped out of the vice president. Oh, man. Yeesh, Kenji. You're not doing us any favors getting all hyped up even more, you know? Well, what I said's still true. All sorts of weird, unusual things go down here in Nakano. I mean, there's the bleeding mirrors that have blood gushing out of it. There's mouths and eyes in the lobby on the first floor, for starters. Then there's the skeleton pool, home with a pile of abandoned corpses that turn to bones overnight. Rumour also has it that late at night, there are people clad in white flying over the roof while holding a hidden sabbat. And then you've also got the mysterious fish rains that have poured down over for ages, foretelling imminent misfortune. All those things remain unsolved, so naturally, funny you should mention those specifically, because I actually solved them already. What? You did? You already solved them? Was this already talk? This is my home base as a detective. If you're gonna tell me something weird's up, of course I'm gonna look around. That's all long in the past. Oh, why the long face? I didn't say this case won't be up your alley. As for your reward this time, how about I give you guys my file on the so-called supernatural cases I've worked on? Then of course we'll do it. Tell us what more. That's the spirit. I fully intend to make use of your club's unique expertise for today's case. As we've already discussed, Tokyo's become a real hotbed for the supernatural, and it goes without saying that Nakano is no exception. The reports and complaints I've been getting from other tenants don't look to be letting up anytime soon, so they've asked me to solve some. But even with my assistants on board, there are just too many for us to handle by ourselves. There are essentially 4 different odd phenomena going around here that I want you guys to solve. 4 oddities. Okay? Go on. First, I want to figure out who's behind the 3-legged Matthew who wanders around these parts in search of something. Then, I want you to look into the Kata who roams the floors of Nanako Broadway. After that, clue go look into the Reaper elevator, which ascends from the basement to the 4th floor at 2 a.m. And last but not least, see what you can find about Mr. Tip Tap, the spirit. Ooh, these sound great. It's going to be a lot of fun to work on. I've given these legends their names based on eyewitness accounts I've heard. Now, it's on to you guys to solve the urban legends, alright? What do you say? Will you go for it? Okay. This is so exciting. I can't wait to get started. Everyone, head to KCAF to formulate a plan on the double. May, wait up! Those two sure can't contain themselves. Well, we better indulge them and head on over. Not like we have much of a choice. Don't go thinking you'll take it easy now. You're joining up with them too. This might be a bit awkward to ask, but I think you should encourage your zones out sometime. Is everything alright? It's nothing too severe right now, but I can tell things are starting to get unstable with his body. Control over data is slipping. Really? Crona seems to have forgotten what happened there. Ah, shit. I'm getting dementia. Well, now that we've come into the night, our time's finally come to spring to action. Since we're here, might as well start on the 1st floor. We're going through every floor and checking whether these strange things are actually taking place, right? Right. Since the report of three-legged Matthew seems to center on this floor, we'll start with that and go from there. Alright, and let's get to work. Well, let's look for a guy with a really big penis. 30 years ago, there was a popular Anita doll whose clothes you could swap out. Matthew was another doll who was her ex-boyfriend. Originally, he was described as being her fiance, but in a video showed up later. Lance, a diplomat, became popular. It's part of the... So it's a Barbie and Ken thing. Turns out it's an epilogue. After he lost to Lance, he went insane, attacked Lance. Oh. Oh. Is he in the women's? The men's? Huh. Nothing really out of the ordinary here. Alright, on to the 2nd floor. Interesting story. Now I'll turn to Katakata. What time's wasting? Off we go. I like how eerie it is as well. She's such a frightly cat. But when she loves it when Genji talks about cult stories and passionate stuff. I don't think anyone grew up with a spirit that could go 150 kilometers without any hope of escaping. If you bump into it, it's game over. So it's Turbo Granny. Noted. From what I can tell, Katakata is derived from the famous Teke Teke legend. Teke Teke is an apparition who lost her feet in a train accident. She can travel up to 150 kilometers with just her arms, laughing as she pursues people. Katakata is therefore an altered form that Teke Teke came to adopt after many years. The name Teke Teke supposedly comes from the sound she makes when she walks with her arms. So where does Katakata come from? Nothing to report here either. Alright, let's make our way to the 3rd floor. What we went up to here, I wonder? When we find out, let's split up and get to work, everyone. Oh, you seem totally bored, Lily. You're just sprouting weird stuff now. Hey, Manka, how are things with you and Genji? How far you two progressed? Tell me. What better time is there to talk about love than in the middle of the night? If you happen to meet Katakata, she'll ask, need your legs? And if you don't give her the right response, she'll run off with yours. Oh, I remember this urban legend! Oh my god! I was actually remember this in a top 40 video of like creepy stories and urban legends from across the world. I now recognize it. That do you need your Hey, I figured out why she's called Katakata. Katakata originally also liked that falling into train tracks in Hokkaido. So maybe her name comes from the teeth, the sound her teeth make when chattering. Why isn't there nothing special happening tonight? We've got one more floor to go. Surely there's something on the 4th floor. Come on, let's head for the elevator. Alright, come to us, O Reaper Elevator. Make thyself known before us. It's past 2 a.m. now. Why? Why isn't anything showing up? I called out to it and everything. There's still no sign of it appearing at all. This sucks. I hate it. I just want to see the Grim Reaper at least once in my lifetime. Is that too much to ask? You want to fucking die, kid? That can be arranged. Mate, it's okay. There's still hope. Just keep it together. Wow, I never knew it took her as the type to throw a tantrum when things go poorly. Mate, we're getting worried about you. Why don't we take a little break at KCAF? When we met up earlier this afternoon, the owner said it should be fine to use it as a break room. It shouldn't be locked. She's not going to listen to reason. I'm in favor of it. I'm beat. I could use a rest after all that investigating. We can't! There's still Kotsu to check. We have to check everything again, top to bottom. There has to be something here. I know it. Alright, we get it. Let's just go inside KCAF for a bit so we can reassess the situation. Sound good to you? There's nothing here. No ghosts, no spirits, nothing. Oh, cheer up. Since when does the good stuff ever happen on your first day when you do this sort of work? I just want to see Matthew, Katakata, the Reaper Elevator, and Master Tip Tap. It's okay, May. I'm sure something will come along soon. Really? You sure? What's wrong? Didn't you guys hear it? You're right. Is that the elevator? Maybe it's Kyoko. But she's not the only resident here. Wait, maybe it's a cop. Sound right now. Did the elevator just arrive on this floor? It must have. It's the Reaper Elevator. It came. I knew it was real all along. Oh my god, that sound. Is that Master Tip Tap? Katakata. Katakata. No, it's a different sound. Don't tell me it's the owner. Yeah! Wait, that was somebody's voice? What's going on here? What are you kids doing here? We could ask the same question. Why are you here so late? Late? Missy, it's morning already. I always come here to relax about this time. Huh? But it's not even 4 yet. Actually, it makes sense. My grandpa tends to get up early too. Oh, I get it now. That's where the KCAF owner had this place unlocked. So this guy can use it. Hey, Crona, what's wrong? Wait, am I seeing what I think I am? Is that a third leg? What are you blabbering about now? Those dentures. Are they making a chattering noise because they're misaligned? He was looking from an elevator, which makes you the Reaper. Hey, who you calling a Reaper? And the tap sound must have come from... No! You're telling me that this old guy here is the one behind all of the local urban legends here? You have to be kidding. Oh. May's mournful cries could be heard throughout the building that night. Rip. So, looks like you guys came through and solved all of the mysteries. I could have asked for a better end result than what you found out. What's so good about it? It's all just because that old guy takes early morning walks. Perhaps, but as they say, truth is stranger than fiction. Get real here. Who else could have seen any of this coming? Let me ask you something. While you're out running around solving mysteries, what were you picturing in your head? Did you see things in pitch dark? Did you hear things in deafening silence? Personally, in my opinion, I'd say such a strong human imaginations are key to engaging in supernatural research. I feel like I kind of get it, but don't at the same time. Those are just my own thoughts on the matter. Don't read too deeply into them. Hopefully having researched the conclusion that you guys have, it's given you some time to think about individuality. Now, as promised, I believe I have my files hand off as your reward. Those won't be necessary. We'll solve those other mysteries ourselves through our own efforts. Our own efforts. And our own boundless passion and imagination.
Oh. That's a fantastic attitude to have. Wow, Kenji, that's actually sort of cool of you to say that.
Perhaps I was out of line, then. If you insist that much, then I won't worry about... Oh no, we'll still gladly take them off your hands, Detective.
What are you saying, May? Haven't you been paying any attention at all?
So?
You don't tell me you're not even a little interested in what's in those files? Really, Manaka?
Well, maybe just a little.
If you aren't up for it, then I'll just go ahead and read them by myself. Hey, that's no fair! Man, I knew I was thinking I was acting cool for once too. Aw, Kenji. You did great! Don't let this get you down. Just try harder next time. Well, I'm gonna take off now. Catch you two later! Looks like it's just the two of us again. Didn't expect to run off with only one of my files. Either way, we can now report back to the other tenants for those issues been taken care of. Hopefully that'll improve our standing here. Those occult kids are something though. They're growing up so fast. Maybe one of the days they'll start to be friendly rivals of yours. That'll be fun, right? What makes me drag my old bones out here every morning, I wonder? This place feels real nostalgic to me for some reason, but I can't pinpoint the reason why. What the? Miko! Miko? It's always interesting how mysteries often lead to tie into one another, but I disagree. Great work as always. Get ready for another case soon. Well, we gotta go find Pete. Pete Nut. We did just see him up here, so... Perhaps he's still on 4. Have you guys seen... You haven't seen my little cat friend? I am looking for a little cat. About yay high, kinda cringe. Talks like this. Talks like a little kid. He's gotta be somewhere. I will search this place high and low. And I will find you. Possibly at the back. Oh, god damn it. Did I do the entire loop of this second floor? I swear if he's all the way at the back of Danica. Oh, there you are. Huh? Oh, it's you, huh? You know what I am? Because I don't. I don't feel anything at all, not a thing. Huh? Kyoko? Pete? Just disappeared. What happened? What? Pete disappeared in front of you? Just come back here for now. A new case came in that's of concern. It could be related to what you just witnessed. I think we're almost done here, look. I'm looking for my Miko, my poor cat. Please find Miko. Hey, memory up!
Hell yeah! This case comes from old man Mitsushima. You might remember as the one behind those urban legends you recently investigated with the occult club members. It's well and truly a small world out there, even when it feels bigger than ever in some ways. Anyway, he's tasked with tracking down his cat. Frankly, during times like this, there's something to be said on a down-to-earth gig like this one. He said he'd be waiting for you at K-Caf, although he didn't state when. It wouldn't go hurt to check out the caf, so go do that. What the fuck? It feels like it stopped. I wonder if it was an earthquake. Welcome, grab a drink, have a seat still as long as you like. An earthquake? No, I didn't feel any sort. So old man Mr. not in right now. Alright. You originally met him early in the morning, right? Well, maybe come back around the same time and see if he shows up. The next day. Early morning. The earthquake's on again. Oh, I like that. At night, even the cats aren't around Mirai's phone. Oh, it's you again! I've been waiting for you, you know? And what do you need me for? You stopped by yesterday afternoon but couldn't find me. You must have had bad timing, kid. I've been waiting here forever for you. What's done is done, so let's bygones be bygones and start searching now. My amigo, you see, he's inside the wall here. Are you at K-Caf right now? I'm picking up readings from a really strong digital wave vibrations from the fourth wall. It's really a current coursing through here. My money's on that old-time capsule being the cause of them. What's that? Earthquake? No, I confirm it's definitely not. There's no movement here on the first floor. You're just sensing the intense digital wave. It's... I don't want to know. It's better not knowing. Things are fine just the way they are. It's better if they don't change. Please stop. Don't wake me up from this. It's Miko. No, I'm Pete. Whatever you are, Miko, just come back to me. No, I can't. That's too much to ask of me. I'm not... Crona, please, leave me alone. Let things stay just the way they are. I'm sorry, Miko. I'm sorry. Ah, did I finally get through to you again? The vibrations have stopped for now, but the digital waves are still intense as ever. There's something big brewing in there. As I suspected earlier, they're coming from the old vacuum tube computer inside the walls. The digital waves are gushing out of there from the internet lines that the computer's hooked up to. So much so that in fact they're forming a cybernetic ley line, a digital line of sorts. If this thing persists, it's only a matter of time before it affects are felt in the real world. Crona, I need you to go inside that vacuum tube computer and do what you can to stop it. I'm counting on you. Shit, we're gonna have to kill Pete, aren't we? I'm gonna have to kill that weird-ass cat. Please. Let me be. Don't wake me from this dream. What's going on with Pete? Only one way to find out. Go! By that I mean, Examon, you are being swapped back out for the machine. Oh wow, this is a maze, this one. I like we got two floating and then just Machine Dramon just jogging to keep up. You know, just wait for me, guys. I'm coming. What a weird map this is. Why? Why do you have to know who I really am? I don't like this. No response. Let's find Pete. I do not remember this dungeon's the problem. Ah! That's probably helpful. I wonder what's behind this wall. SP restraint. Okay. It's a chip, which is good. That's equipment, but not what I was looking for. Ah, down there, look. I already got enough escape gates. Oh. Today something terrible happened. A strange Digimon appeared in the middle of my bed. It was so cold in there. Even when I tried calling out for help, nobody came for me. Those two detectives eventually showed up. Kyoko and Crona. Crona asked me who I was, but I said I don't know. So Kyoko gave me a name. She decided to call me Pete, because I'm some sort of time capsule. Yep, Pete, that's my name. It made me happy to have one. Names are really special things to have. I see, so we're recovering data now? Interesting. That was definitely the first way to come along then. Poor Pete though. Poor Peter. Yeah, I know we've been in this one so many times, but I can never remember what our direction is. So I do apologize. Part 2. No blueprints exist for NB. Yoshito really like this game now. Fuyumi Yuki. He always sits me on his lap and tells me about her. Everything is perfect about her, he says. Her singing, her dancing, her looks, everything. He says she's the one in a million among idols. I can't do any of the things. I can't sing, and I can't dance. But what I can do is curl up and fall asleep on Yoshito's lap. Yoshito's lap. I love doing that. I just love hearing him talk to me so happily. Oh, so this is... Before they were Pete, they were Miko. I'm guessing. Maybe the worlds were once combined and split is what they're hinting at? I don't actually know. But this is... interesting turn of events. To say the least. But then it's me, so I'll say the most because I am a chatty chat. Yoshito told me that he and his son have been to a world fair once. He said that the line to see the moon rocks was really long, so long that it made them tired. But he said his son had a good time. People also called him Chief. His full name is Yoshito Mizushima. Yeah, that's him. A big important man in the computer room. So he doesn't get out that often. He doesn't get to go out with his son much. He's glad he got to see the World Fair. I wish I could have seen it too, but he and I are always in the computer room. So that's okay. I'm content. Oh my god, it's all coming together. So yeah. It was a Digimon that existed with him long ago. So Digimon have been in this world for so long. Longer than previously predicted. Is what they're getting at. Which obviously makes sense. In general, that would make sense. Oh. Attack restraint chip. Thanks. Helpful. Alright, part 4! Yoshito always had me sitting on his lap, petting my head all nice and gently. I love Yoshito. He always calls me Miko. Miko is a girl's name. But he gave it to me, so I love it. Right, that's all reasonable paths. So unless something opens up... No, it's got to be in here. There's no way we're going all that way for another way. I don't want to believe it. Honestly. Right. I gotta think about where I haven't been. I believe we're missing one. Keep an eye out on everywhere on the map. So we can't get this because this is... yeah, full. I wish I could run a little bit faster. I mean, this is my least favorite dungeon, though, just because... Imagine if I didn't have defense to, like, prevent encounters. We've done that one, we've done that one. Done that one down there. There's a split path I'm missing. And it will be the most obvious thing. So up here we've done. I hate this area. I hate maze areas. So this is the only one we haven't fully gone through now. But this just leads to there. Alright, screw this. I'm just trying to think of where it could be now. We done... Yeah, we've done everything on this direction. Done that there. Done the one above, right? Because that was... So we've done that one up there. This area is done. I'm keeping an eye out if there's anything I've specifically missed. But I can, for the life of me, not see any. What should be in the most obvious of places as well? Oh! What did I say? What should be in the most obvious of places? It's dark in here. All dark, I can't see a thing. I'm okay being in the dark, but I'm not scared of it or anything. But it's never been this dark before. Yoshito's not here. I don't even smell him. I can't go back outside. Where are you? Please let me on your lap. Pet my head again. Yoshito. Now that you know who I really am. I'm... So it's begun. Although I have to say, this is a bit more than what I bargained for. If this keeps up, the building's gonna collapse for sure. Who am I? Somebody, anyone tell me. You're Miko. Yeah, that's right. My name's Miko. Yoshito is my friend. Pete is your friend. Yoshito's calling out for me. He's been looking for me this whole time. He found me. Yoshito. Whew. Looks like the tremors have stopped. Just in the nick of time, too. I almost spilled my coffee. That's my assistant for you. You've done well. Now I don't have to worry about any more broken coffee cups. Miko! It really is you! Yoshito, I'm so sorry. You've been waiting for me for so long. I'm the one who should apologize here, Miko. I'm the one who left you alone this whole time. I'm sorry, my friend. No, it's okay, really. You don't have to be sorry. I know you've been waiting for me since the day you had to go. Oh, Miko. Thank you. If it wasn't for you, I'd have never lived to see Miko with my own eyes again. I should probably explain. You see, back when the vacuum tube computer room was still around, I lived here in this building away from my family. The computer room was where I used to work. The only family I ever had here with me the whole time was Miko here. I talked with Miko about everything there, my memories of my family, Yuki, anything to keep my loneliness at bay in there. He would join me in the computer room and would spend many, many hours over the years. Eventually they closed the room and sealed the whole thing off with a thick wall. It was like nothing had been there before. It was around the time I lost Miko too. I couldn't find him wherever I looked. I had a bad feeling that he might have ended up and came back to... No one knows how many times to rescue him. But in the end, I couldn't do anything for him. I gave up and over time nearly forgot about him. Before I knew it, it had been decades since we'd last been together. I can't thank you enough for making this happen. We have been reunited thanks to you, kid. Thank you. Thank you so much. Now we can get back to living together again. Thank you. I'll never forget this day. Yippee! Farewell, Pete. You will be missed. I see. Nice work. Only I can imagine how hard it was, but I can only imagine how hard it was, but you did a really great job. So our P was actually a cat named Miko, sealed deep inside the wall along with the old vacuum tube moved from the American occupation days. And somehow, using the building's internet, or rather the powers of its ley line, he merged with the computer and became a Digimon. Oh, that's even sadder. That old cat's had a hell of a life, wouldn't you agree, Crona? We can't say for sure what the actual assimilation process entailed, but at this point, we know better than to doubt it happened. It's amazing just how much and yet how little the digital and real worlds were siphoned off from one another. I imagine the reason Pete showed up again after all those years because of the digital wave abnormalities we've seen. But you know, there's still one thing about the whole story that bugs me a little. You mentioned that towards the end, old memories just said, now we can go back to living together again, right? What do you think he meant by that? Not only that, in the case you solved earlier, where he was the only one behind the urban legends, how did he keep breaking into the building? Let's assume for the sake of argument he somehow had access to an entrance that let him come and go at the timing he did. If he'd physically been getting into the building so much that way that he was being reported, you'd think things would have gone differently. Got any theories you propose? Yoshito Mizushima. I've looked into his backstory. We might as well be able to get our answers pretty easily. What do you think? Should we dig a little more? Please leave us alone. Don't go looking for us. No. Pete's wishes. Oh, that's understandable. Then it's probably best we do indeed let sleeping dogs lie. Alternatively, we could let the occult kids know about this. I bet they'd have a real field day going after it. I mean, they came face to face with a real... You know what? Nah. Let's keep it to ourselves. Not all mysteries in this world need to be solved. Nakano brings many together. The spirit world and the world of the living. The normal and the surreal. And now, the physical and the digital. Truly, nothing's impossible in this crazy hole in the wall we call home. He was a ghost. He was a fucking ghost this whole time. Shit. Well, it doesn't matter. We got a memory up. That's all that matters. Well, looks like it's just you and me again here. The couch looks empty without Pete around. We better get more clients to keep them warm. Ah, so you want me to go and look at some stuff now? Right? It's the new one. God damn them. Well, let's add that to our thing. Boom. So we now have how much free space in the team? We now have 21. Hell yeah. Out of 32. 21 out of 32 is not bad. Huh? Hello? Hey. Sorry, but I'm in a hurry. I have a message for you. Come to Odaiba. Pseudo said that the weekend Examon will be heading back there. Now's your chance to defeat them. Hope Pseudo. Listen up though. Come alone. Don't tell Kyoko or anyone else. Just you. Oh, I am not okay with this. See you later. This place will still interact with some. What are you? You are a weird color. Megadramon! Wait, so hang on. Gigadramon, Megadramon. One of you is clearly bigger than the other. But by how many bites? Get a couple hundred Giga Dramon, you'll get a Mega Dramon. Look, even Owie shaking her head on that one. Hear that? Hear that alarm? That's the feds coming for me after all that bad jokes. Ah, I love this trio. I love that V gets that as well. Oh, great heavens! Battle of the Machine. I love the Mecha Tyrannomon here is very close to Machine Dramon in terms of what pieces they have. Clearly made in the same lab, if you catch my drift. Oh. He's just here, you know? Man, why is mine not that big? You're here. I've been waiting. I'll take care of this big thing first. It'd be messy if your buds start showing up. Yes, Suda told me all about it. You softened up Examon, right? Way to go, Cyber Sleuth. Yeah. Oh, okay. This one? This is the one you're worried about? It's pretty convenient being able to devour anything. Eat as Digimon, even human beings, really. I want to eat and eat and eat. I can't stop. I can't help it. It's like I'm always starving. The more I eat, the more power I gain. At the same time, the less I'm able to feel. The strange thing is, it's not as bad as I might have thought, for whatever that's worth. Does that repulse you? I suppose it would have to. What's that? What's the point of getting this powerful? It's not like I want to do something terrible. There was something I'd forgotten to do for so long, and I finally remembered what it was. So I'm gonna finish it. Do that. I need power. More and more. More and more. It's because I remembered. I have nowhere to hide. All my escape routes are cut off. So I'm moving forward. No matter what happens. I won't try and run or hide anymore. But who cares about all of that? You're right. Let's just leave that thing for now. It's a real matter at hand is this huge thing. Okay. I'm going to start. Oh shit, here we go, round two. Wait, Arata's just fighting. He is literally just a Digimon now. How do I unlock him as a Digimon, huh? So he should be weaker now. Yeah, look at that. The damage difference. He's actually taking damage this time. Counter! Whoa! Here comes the bells. Do 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 do. No, I like this. Right now, I'm gonna keep this team up because there's so much on Imperial Dramon. We don't really want to just switch him out after getting all those boosts. This isn't Pokemon. But 96 is still not a bad set of damage. Like, compared to, let's see, Infinity Cannon here, which does 0 because he missed. Breathing is labored. I'm kind of scared of what that means. Are you going to do a breath attack on us? Yeah, handle his inspect. See how that works. I think he's about to fire a big attack. Just a bit of a... Never mind. I was wrong. I probably don't want to use all of her stuff right now. I don't want to use up all of her, her SP. So while he's labored breathing... Shoot, you can't use it. Or anything. Yes. Right, let's send in the nuke and see how much it does here, because it shouldn't be as effective, but it's double damage, so... Hey, I will list with 600. Hey, I do not vibe with that, how dare you. Rip the net! Uh-oh, he's got 2 coming up. He's got 2 attacks coming up. Ambrose of Demise. Okay, I thought he was actually going to do something, but no, he just statted. Yeah, that's right. Inspect his handle. Actually gonna probably SP spray here. For the sake of Machine Dramon. Being able to Infinity Cannon a little bit more. Oh, here comes Pendragon's Glory! Oof, Jesus. Hey, it's me, your son! You know me! Knockback! Oh. So that's how knockback works. Hey, just don't go for Rosemon here. I want to see if he even gets the chance to move here, because if this hits, that might be it. Means Alphamon won't get any levels, but... Hey, that works. Sorry, Alphamon, I was going to revive you on the next time. Another memory up! Holy shit, we can almost evolve everyone. That's massive. You're going to try and absorb his ass, aren't you? This one's really too big for me. I'm never going to be able to eat it all. Psych. What's that? Something you want to say? I know what you want to say anyway. I mean, it's been on my mind too. I thought that Pseudo could be using me. I'm sick and tired of thinking about all that. Let the clever ones sort out the hard stuff. After all, I'm still just a kid. I haven't grown or changed a since 8 years ago. Still just a boy. So I should act like one, right? That's what the wise adults tell me. Be good. That's why I get the power I want. It's simply give and take. That's what I'm talking about. I've disappointed you, haven't I? We got along so well. Well, up until now. But look, I'm changing. I'm no longer the person I once was. He's motherfucking Hulk without the green! I'm kind of screwed if Crusadamon just comes in like, what the fuck did you do to Examon, you motherfucker? I'm gonna kill mode. Well done. But to think you managed to take out a rampaging dragon, even after it had been weakened, it ended up just turning out as I expected. I'm one smart cookie. Examon's activities may have been halted, but Magnamon and the others are still monitoring it. There should be no cause for concern, but they're keeping an eye on it just in case. This completes the bond between you and Digimon. Not only have you successfully courted the Royal Knights to our cause, you've gotten past their misplaced trust and their delusions. Be proud of who you are. Yes? What is it? You're concerned about Arata? Actually, I suppose given how you think, you find the prospect exciting. His skills don't rival those of the Royal Knights, but he's approaching that level abnormally quickly. But someday, those powers of his might make him... No. He is perhaps already a threat to us. But I shall leave him to you. Perhaps you can use that crouching lunge attack. Surely that'd be the best strategy to employ. Hello? Excuse me? Hello, Crona? I know where... No, I mean where Crusadamon is. I got help from Kamishira engineers and analyzed all of Tokyo's digital waves. Traces of the method used to control the digital waves were found in Akihabara Digital Shift. Following those traces back led us to picking up a signal that matches Crusadamon's. So please, come along, I'm begging you. I'll be waiting for you there. Huh, looks like I'm about to meet the climax of this case. The only remaining round Knight opposers are Leopardmon and Crusadamon. Find where one of them lurks is a big step. Make haste. And that does bring us to chapter 17. Now, Red Vegemon, AGL attach, Sacred Symbol. I'm gonna be real with people. I think this is a good place to call it after this chapter. Because we have... Did we get an EX? We got an DX, didn't we? Yes. We have quite a bit we can do now. Okay? In terms of digivolving. we have, how much? 20, we have 31 out of the 32 we would have needed. Now, yeah, I could go on to get that 32. But I also don't want to overdo it to the point that I'm feeling behind on stuff. Or like there's way too much. So I think it might be an idea to call it here. Or, yeah. Once we got our Digimon done, we'll be in less trouble. Now, there is one thing before we go. We are going to be adding our final team member. And they should be in here somewhere. I don't know if we actually have access to them at the moment. And unfortunately, guys, it is someone we have seen before. Okay. Don't go acting all surprised. We've seen them before. But they're being added to the team right now. Because despite the one... despite their evolution being, you know, after everything. Oh, we already have one. We already have one ready. Despite its Digivolution being after, do we have access to... I guess we just go there to train there. Yeah, despite us using it already, what I want for it is what we can already get. Now, I'm okay adding the new team member right now, and I will explain. That's because of how much Shoutmon needs to Digivolve, okay? Whoa! Metal Greymon! Hell yes! I didn't heal. But can I nuke? Never mind, I can heal like that. That works too, eh? I mean, that works. Ow, hey! Not cool, bro. Get a load of this. Ooh, defense attachment B, huh? I'm gonna run to the end of here because I'm gonna be sat here to train tonight or tomorrow or whenever I sit down to do the training. We're gonna be sat in this area, okay? Where did I put my notes on there? Wait, hang on. No, hang on. Hang on. Wait. We are going to train here, but give me a second. I might be stupid. Don't answer that. Needs 2. Needs 15, that's 17. So 8. 8. 17 plus 8. So the last one needs 6. Zudamon needs 6. So if that goes to 53. Ah! Next time we can get them all. So it's here. I'm gonna... Oh, Cam needs to be 10%. We are going to get a Vmon. Okay, one more Vmon. Obviously, we already have a Vmon with Imperial Dramon. But I needed an electric... a light. Is it? No. An earth? No.
Earth, yes. I need an Earth neutral. And there isn't many choices for that. So, the V1 evolution it will be. That said, however, with those calculations, yes, we can evolve everyone to their next level next time. Until then, let's scroll it back over to the just chat. No, to the just chat. Oh god, I'm excited now. That's going to be a good amount of training as well. Granted, it's just levels, and now we have a new area for levels. This is going to be really easy. So hopefully next Thursday or next Saturday, we'll be back with this. I say we are getting very, very close to the end. Let's put some music on so you guys at least have some... Why it's so loud? You at least have some music while we're doing this outro, you know. I am excited to see where this goes. Let's see who's playing what right now. Yu-Gi-Oh! No thanks. Start with. Looks like it's gonna be Cat Black Moon Rose playing Like a Dragon Ishin. Please, 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 as always, go and show them some love and support. They always do. They're an amazing streamer. Very kind and friendly. Just don't get on their bad side. I will see you on Tuesday. Without further ado, Christmas Arcadia Network, and I'm signing out.